into the media center for the Greater Hickory Kia Classic this year. Kenny, got a bunch of guys with 2 wins. You've got 2 majors and a nice, sort of a comfortable lead in the Schwab Cup. But we're coming down to it. A lot of stuff can still happen. A lot of stuff's out on the line. Just talk about coming back to Hickory.
Oh, I love coming here. My good buddy Todd right there, we come hang out. We plan this week every year. Jim does a great job, tournament director. Mr. Beaver, he's great. I get to play with him today and the governor. Looking forward to that this afternoon. But it's interesting, I'm used to playing the one golf course, and now this year it's a combination of both the golf courses, so it's going to be kind of a new venue for us all this year. I actually played 27 holes on Tuesday. I actually played that our new front nine twice, just trying to figure out, a little course management. How am I going to play that first hole? First hole's intimidating because you can either hit driver over the lake, or you can hit a 4-iron out to the right, and then a 5-iron or 4-iron onto the green. Very difficult starting hole. So, but then after that, there's a lot of birdie opportunities out there. So I think the scoring is going to be very low this week. So I've been working a lot on my putter. Been trying some different putters, trying to get something that I know is going to make, I need to get probably 16 to 20 under this week. So what I'm kind of guessing is going to win this golf tournament. So it's going to be a shootout. So it's going to be a lot of fun for the spectators. And golf course is in great shape. The greens are awesome. So it's just a fun time to. And as you said, I'm coming down with 3 events left. This one in San Antonio next week, and then the SWAP finals. I just tell all the other guys, keep Bernie and Frosty off of me. Be my blockers. Or I need to go out there and play well and take care of itself. So it's been a great year. Whatever happens, it's been a great year for me.
I think most players are well aware of what happened here in July with all the rain. Has it really, you've been out there and played it, has it really been a remarkable effort by everybody to see this?
My buddy sent me pictures of the third hole, the third and the fourth hole. I don't know how many feet underwater that third green was. And then you get down there and play it and see how much. They probably had to have thousands of volunteers. I don't know how many people they've had to come to fix the greens. I know they had to rebuild them. Then I still saw the bridge that's knocked out over there. That was a big bridge that got washed out, which is kind of hard to believe. That much flow and that much speed and power can take that concrete bridge right out of there. But it is in great shape, like I said. I was amazed at the effort that they put in here to even allow us to even have a tournament, and I'm thankful for that. I mean, it's pretty awesome that we're even able to play this year.
Okay, we'll just have a few questions here. Mark, do we need to? Mike? Bill, go ahead.
The modified course, let's call it what it is. On the old course, it was set up to where a particular type of player would more or less have an advantage. With the changes, has that changed? Or?
I think so. Yeah, I think more. I think the whole field's in play this week. I noticed from on 2 through 8 or 2 through 7 or driver sand wedges for me. So everybody's going to be hitting wedges into those holes. The 2 par 3s were I think I hit an 8-iron on one and a 7-iron on the other. So they're kind of short to mid irons. And then 9s are really a good hole. Coming back up the hill, coming back toward the clubhouse. But still, it's not that long. I hit driver and a pitching wedge. So I think the scoring opportunities are going to be very good on that 9 holes. Where in the past, that back 10 was a difficult hole. The old 10 I'm talking about. And 11. You had to go around the woods there, and there were a lot of difficult holes to make birdies. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I keep thinking it's going to be a good shootout, and that the whole field's in play this week. I mean, I don't think length's going to be that big of an advantage this week. I think it can, anybody who gets their putter going, their short irons going, they're going to have a great opportunity to win this week.
You talk about coming here every year and how you enjoy it. What is it about here, this tournament, that
it's a snack shack?
It's just
I'm serious. Last year I had the mayor. He was my scorer.
Right.
So Todd, he goes and asks. He says, "Is that your phone?"
That's my phone. Yeah. Sorry. Got it turned down.
Well, he goes, we want to go to a local joint, that We didn't want to go to like a Carrabba's, and we want to go somewhere locally that, you know, has good food.
Right.
And the mayor said, you need to go to the Snack Shack. And so Todd and I went there, and we're like, uh-oh. We showed up, but the food was fantastic. I love fried chicken and vegetables, and that's what I got. So I got comfort food, and it was outstanding. So,
Was
you
that
know,
just
to me,
the
Hickory's
hospitality here?
Hickory's a whole lot like Franklin, Kentucky. You know, it's probably a little. It's bigger. You know, Franklin was, when I was growing up, was a town of about 5,500 people.
Mhm.
Now it's about 10,000.
Mhm.
And you know, we had a couple stoplights. You know, this kind of makes me feel at home. You know, it's a lot like where I was raised, and the hospitality, hospitality of the people. And to me, it's just it's very relaxed and very laid back, and that's what I'm looking for. You know, at my age and what we're doing. I don't like the fast-paced big cities, the traffic jams, and it's just a good week to kind of. I rented one of the condos this week over there behind 6, and it's nice. We're just hanging. Scott Hoke and I and Todd, and we're just hanging out, having a good week, and enjoying Hickory. We go into town. I went to a movie. Went and saw that Captain Phillips last night, and we went out to eat, and we're just having a good time.
So where did the comfort food come from this week?
Well, I don't know. We're scoping it out.
We're not done yet. El Paso.
We talked to a couple of the police officers, and he said, "Go to if you want good Mexican." We went to El Paso.
Roasted tater.
Okay, there we go. We'll try that out.
Roasted tater.
Okay.
Or if you want like a burger, like a burger shack or whatever like that, go to Windy City Grill on 127 and down from Roasted Tater.
You write all that down, Todd. He's my tour
They
guide.
call it it's called Homer's by the locals, but you
Okay.
can get every kind of sandwich in the world or whatever you want in there. So
Okay.
there you go.
Sweet. Well,
Okay.
that takes up 2 more nights. We're good to go.
Well, no, Homer's isn't open in the evening.
Oh.
That's the problem. That'd be
Oh,
closed,
it's a-
so I guess you couldn't. It'd have to be today or
Yeah.
it'd have to be
That's
today.
I won't be able to make it.
Yeah,
so.
unfortunately.
Yeah, just looking at the Schwab Cup standing, you've got what looks like a pretty comfortable lead, but this is time of season where you really cannot let off the gas, is it?
Exactly, and it's always come down to the last tournament. It's always come down to the last putt, the last few years, and California there at Hardy Park is a double point, so you can get 880 points for first there. So I don't exactly know what the point system is here, how many points you can get here in San Antonio, but if one of those guys get hot, I mean, if Langer or Frosty get hot. And I don't make top 10 to get points. They can definitely catch me. So it's definitely not over.
You talk about this course being, very reachable or whatever, but also they've turned it into a par 70 versus a 72. How much does that change, or does that change your thinking?
Well, I don't
at
think
all?
it changes it. It's just a number.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
it really the holes are going to play the same. You're either going to make a 4 on it, or
Right.
or you're either going to make 4, which would have been a birdie if it was a par 5. It's just going to change the number. But
Right.
I mean, it really is not going to change the way you play the golf
I
course.
just wonder if it had even more aggressive.
It may make you feel a little bit better.
Right.
Okay, we done?
Yeah.
Kenny, thank you
All
very
right,
much.
thank
Good
y'all.
luck this week.
All right, thank you.